Okay, here we go. Now they're pressuring, okay? Center, he knows it's empty protection. He knows it's 5-man, all right? But he's going to look to his triangle. 3 technique, DN, anything out here. Nothing shows, so now I can help on something even though it's not in my A gap, I can help on that, all right? So he should be yelling, coat, coat, coat. That's telling guard your man now. You've got him, I'm going to get this man. So we can take care of a 5-man in empty protection. And again, this clinic isn't about empty, but I want to put that on there. Just, you know, you can build this in. You can use this protection to build into different things. All right? This is our protection when we drop back and throw. It's the only thing we use. Quick game, empty, all of it. And we just kind of have our adjustments for each one. Okay? Now I'm going to show you some pressures. Okay? So now we got double 3s, double 5s. Okay? Linebackers are stacked in there. It's kind of that show package. Okay? Zimmer, Vikings, all that stuff, right? The mic is mugged up right over the center. To me, what they're trying to get you to do is call bear and match it. Does that make sense? All right? So get a bear call so we're matched up all the way across the board, and now the tailback's got to sort out the second linebacker. We don't want to do that, okay? So we said he's wide enough, and the tackle said he's wide enough. I don't think he's a threat, and there was nothing behind him backing him up. So we made a squeeze call on this, so we could handle this without the tailback. All right? The tailback's technically responsible for 31, but we squeezed this, all right, to handle the inside show package, all right, where we didn't have to involve our tailback. And we're going to try to take hits off our tailback and our tailback out of protection as much as we possibly can. Okay? All right, more traditional right here, 4 down, and smoke to us is just a double A-gap pressure. All right, Pat Narduzzi, Maine, for you guys that remember Pat Narduzzi when he was at Michigan State. Okay? So here we go, man side, man. Tackle's doing a great job here. See, he's dragging, just in case it is a twist. We got a wide rush. All right, we're in great shape on the man side. Okay, I'm slow to go. Nose goes away, center slows down. And again, we're empty here, so the quarterback's hot. You're blitzing him, you don't have the tailback. Okay, we had a little man offering route here. You can see he's, right? It's not a pick. We just offered one of our men, Coach Ricketts, to stop your man from defending us. That's not a pick.
Offensive game.
Okay? Once you come to realization of that, life's a lot easier, isn't it? Okay? All right, another one of these double A gap. Actually, they go A-B this time. A really good picture on the slide. A, B, all right, widest. Tackle does a great job right here at dragging. He puts 2 hands on it and he tries to pull the outside hand off. All right? Again, we stop this guy because he's so wide that the tackle's thinking what possibly? Twist. So he's going to drag it. Oh, it's not twist. Now I can pull off. Now I've given him a one-way go and I can take it away. All right, tailback does a great job. All right, you guys that coach the tailbacks, all right, really good eyes right here. 44 to whoever's out here, and he's pretty tight, so he's got eyes to it. I like that. And then what I love about number 9 right here, Bryce Young Walls out of Pioneer, is that he steps up right in between the guard and the center. He gives himself sideboards, is what we call it. All right, eliminate space for this guy to rush the passer. Okay, rush the passer. Really good job in protection there. All right, here we go. Now here's the fire zone. Okay, to the slide side. I think this one, yep. To the slide side, okay? So I said slide side guard. When you got the A-gap player, you got to do a great job of reading this defensive end's shoulders. Is he going to the B-gap or the A-gap? All right? Obviously, his shoulders and hips turn, so I'm going to slide right past that, okay? The other thing is, okay, he's what we call intent and ability. Number 9, he's squared hip. He's 5, 6 yards, 8 yards. He's apex. He doesn't have much intent or ability. Once he creeps in and once that inside foot's up a little bit, we call that he's got intent to pressure. All right, so this guard right here, and especially this tackle's probably saying bang. Okay, this linebacker usually lines up in the 30. Oh, there it is, double, right before that quarterback claps. Okay, so we got a great pre-snap indicator of what's happening. All right, yes, we do put our tailback on the DN to the fire zone. It's the only time that you'll see our tailbacks block DNs. We do not full slide and put our tailbacks on DNs. The only reason we do this is for 2 reasons. All right, 1, he's on a long stick, and we feel by the time he gets to the A-gap, we can stop that momentum pretty quick, and that's not a huge collision. That's 1. 2, all right, if we took this If the guard took this D end in the A gap, and we had the tailback over here, the tailback would have to come where? All the way to this B gap, coast to coast to block that. And we don't like that angle, okay? Because a lot of times, what's he gonna have to do? Get right in front of the quarterback to do that, all right? So this is exactly how we wanna pick this one up. A really good picture. All right, okay, again, these are younger guys right here. I don't like, 63, he's got the rose call, but once this starts happening, intent and ability, we're gonna get off that rose and defend your B. But see how he kind of flinches towards him? Okay, don't do that. You're screwing with the tailback. See, when the tailback sees 63 put hands here, he's thinking, I got 40. All right, and then he slides past it. He's putting a lot of pressure on his tailback. Now, tailback does a really nice job of picking it up. All right, but we want to slide right past that. Read his hips, read his shoulders. All right, this tackle, again, is a younger tackle. But if he sees this, we should get a bang, bang, bang call and help our guard out that something's coming to you. Get to your B gap right now. All right. Really good play there. Okay.
In about 3 minutes, Coach.
Perfect. Perfect timing. All right. So here we go. Kind of gets jumped up here in the red zone a lot of times. All right. But I think 99 busts here because they're bringing some kind of fire zone here. 99 stays put. Maybe he's a spy. But here's what I love about it. The center knows his rule. He starts to slide. So anything that crosses his face, he takes it. And he gets kind of in a lunged position, but he takes it. 72 is going to slide past that to 4. All right? If 72, all right, stayed on the defensive end, we would never be able to get to 4. Because see where the tailback's at? He's thinking he's got that A gap. Now he's got to get all the way to the B. All right? So they bring more than we can really protect, but we protect it. Okay? Because of our rules. All right, here's the coat by the center. So I told you the center, when he's setting the 2-eye, if that 2-eye goes away, make sure nothing's coming, and then coat and get back to the man side. So this is man side to the right. He's setting this A gap, nose goes away, nothing coming. So now he's going to coat, all right, flip his hips, and then he's responsible for the edge defender. All right, does a great job of just getting presence. He doesn't really hit him, but gets presence so that guy can't hit our quarterback. Obviously, the quarterback's keyed into this too. He saw fire zone rotation, corners coming. He got the ball out quick to the field flat. He's helping us in that protection as well.